对了。ai cho tôi bắt đầu là rồi tôi nói là cho tôi quay tôi mà nói á ai cho tôi quay tôi là ai cho tôi quay nó mới á tôi là chú trai chú rồi đó ai cho tôi quay tôi à cho tôi sha 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 ai cho tôi ai cha cho tôi à rồi tôi nói được tôi đây tôi à số tôi bắt tôi mới đâu à số tôi tụm tôi nói tôi nói tôi à số tôi mới đâu à ai số tôi bắt tôi nói à sao tôi à số tôi bắt tôi mới à ai số tôi bắt tôi à ai số tôi nói à tôi à số tôi bắt tôi à lo à alo alo nha no 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 nha wala waling waya do na ya no ya no no la ni waya do ya mana ya do ya ai no no na ya yo do ya man da ya do ya ma do man da ya do ya no wa do ya o na man ya no ya no do ya o na man ya no wa ai chu do ya do ma ya da ya do man da ya do wa ai số tôi bay đồ tôi bay à để bay đồ à số tôi bay đồ à đồ đấy à đồ đấy à ai số tôi bay đồ à số tôi đồ à ai số tôi bay đấy à đồ à ai số tôi bay đồ mà đồ bay à số tôi bay ông nuôi à ai số tôi bay đấy à đồ à ai số tôi bay ông nuôi à ai số tôi bay nuôi à ai số tôi bay nuôi à ai so no ea noa ai so no ea noa noa ai so no ea noa o sha hu tôi nói là yo tôi ai số tôi I should way I know 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 tôi đợi à chủ tịch tôi ai số tôi nói à tôi thấy ai số tôi nói vậy nó ai số nó vậy nó ai số nó vậy nó Ashanawea Noa Noa, Ashanawea Noa, Ashanawea Noa Noa, Ashanawea Noa. Thank you. Namaste. I'm coming back from the 8th dimension back into the 3rd dimension now, show me. And thank you, Taffy, for coming back with me. So, I set my intention before I started. I just find that a lot of people are not coping very well with this COVID and being in lockdown. So I set my intention to send out any healing transmission. I wanted to tap into my ancient light language and light codes. It didn't have to be Kuan Yin. Just was open to what other light language I have embedded in my DNA. I feel like there's this strong connection with that song. It keeps coming up, this vocal chanting, which I now feel it means I shine through light and darkness. You know, when I start to hear the words Ashanawea Nawa Nawa, Ashanawea Nawa, it's like I, Shanana, it's like way, Nawa Nawa. So it's I, Shana, shine, Weo, through the light, Nawa Nawa, dark. So I just feel like I keep wanting that song to come through. It just keeps coming through. And when I hear myself, I think I did it 3 different ways. Like it was fast and then it was slow. There is some connection. I don't know what it is, but there is some strong connection with that song. And yeah, I just find myself humming as I go for my walks in the morning. It's just really calming. And it must be some sort of light language that I must have known from before, because I'm not really good at making melodies like that. So there's something going on there. It's quite magical. Anyway, before I started, I went to my Kuan Yin deck and I took this one, number 3, Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. I feel like my hands were doing a lot of dancing as well. I'll have to watch the playback. Anyway, number 3. Kuan Yin dances creative energy and light across the sky, causing blossoms to descend. In the same way, when we tap into our spiritual power of creation, we cause our life and all of life around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within us, or within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and to allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, and allow your creation to flow. Kuan Yin is a being of divine feminine power. She dances with the sky, the heavenly powers of inspiration, and as a result, life blooms around her. Kuan Yin brings you guidance that you are creating something important right now. Something that is aligned with heavenly forces and light, that is significant for the path of spiritual awakening on this planet. Whether you are fully conscious of it or not, it is happening. Your spiritual light is flowing into the physical plane with the intention to manifest certain life situations and circumstances. These manifestations are in accordance with your spiritual path, and Kuan Yin will support you in their manifestation with her sky dance, which calls the divine light of inspiration and support into the earthly creation, so that we can experience the divine in form here on earth. Wow, that's really interesting. It's a lot of references to shining and a lot of light. Kind of funny that the mantra also refers to that. What have we got here? Okay, so I think if you don't know by now, yin and yang. So yin power is the consciousness of being, and that draws us to draw into our lives what we desire. So it might be wealth, well-being, peace, passion, purpose, and friendship, rather than going out to strive for it. And to cultivate yin power into your physical reality, it's when you focus on allowing and flowing and surrendering and participating in the greater flow, rather than the usual ways in the Western world, which is doing and forcing and intending and holding. So the prayer is, beloved Kuan Yin, sky dancer, blossoming with creation, I am one with the power of the divine feminine. I am one with peace, with creation that will manifest. And I am love, and I am surrendering, and I am yin, and I am blessed. And I let go to receive. I let go to flow. Peace is in my heart, now fertilizes my creation to grow. Om Mani Padme Hum. Well, I feel that was the perfect card for tonight's experience or tonight's session. So once again, just hang in there, get outside. I think it's really important to make time in the day to connect to nature, because we do have a window of a 2-hour exercise. So I think it's really important to go for walks and just ground yourself, or do things that nourish you and fill you up and make you feel content and satisfied, because it is difficult. Everyone's still recovering from the post-traumatic stress of the last year's COVID lockdown. So all those suppressed feelings are now getting triggered and flared up again. So it's really, really important to become aware if you're getting snappy, or you're getting agitated, or you're judging about things that are going on. Just take a check in and go, how is that going to, make me feel if I keep doing this? Is it making me feel good, or is it making me feel worse? And I think it's about, finding 3 things to top yourself up. Whenever you come across a bit of a hurdle or a challenge, just think, well, what are 3 things that I can be grateful for? Or what are 3 things that I can do right now and plan across this day to make it worthwhile, and to focus on making me feel good. Yeah. So that's it for tonight. That was the healing transmission, and I hope that you get something out of it on a soul to soul level, and I will catch up with you soon. Good night.